What's up, family? Welcome back to the Stop Sinking Show, where we go from struggle to flow. Let me ask you a question. If you looked back at your day today, or your week, or just this very moment, ask yourself, how much fun are you having? How much fun are you creating? Not just consuming other people having fun. How much of your life consists of doing things that bring you joy? And I'm less interested in the things that you are doing, the actual things, and care more about the state of being those things put you in. I had this profound realization the other day that no matter how things are in life, at the least, I don't have to make them worse in my head than they already are. And if I can actually try and enjoy things, whatever that takes, a bit of levity most of the times. Because it's not like things will automatically improve or life gets lighter or easier to handle. It doesn't mean it will be a breeze. It just means you don't take it as seriously. You hold it with ease. And believe it or not, a lot of that angst is what keeps away the things that you want in life, because you're more strongly creating the energy of lack, of the want, than the ease that you think you will have once you have that thing. And frankly, you don't want the thing. You want the ease, the satisfaction, the satiation that you think it will provide. And the only thing holding back that ease is the story you're putting in place of it as an obstacle in the way of it. Where else you can just accept that ease in without all that tail chasing. It's like that story of the Mexican fisherman. He meets the Harvard MBA who finds this fisherman who questions him when he cuts his day short. Why didn't you stay out there longer and catch fish? And the fisherman says, I have enough to take care of my family. And dumbfounded as any overworking American would be, he asks, well, what do you do with the rest of your time then? And the fisherman replies, I sleep in late, I fish a little, I play with my children, I drink wine, take siestas with my wife, and play guitar with my amigos. To which the American scoffs, seeing the lost potential and opportunity, and offers to help the fisherman, saying, I'm from Harvard, I can help you buy a bigger boat or more boats and help you grow from this small operation to a large enterprise. To which the fisherman asks, how long will that take? 15 to 20 years, the American MBA says. And then what? Says the fisherman. And the American replies, you can get big enough and go public, make millions. Millions? Replied the fisherman. And then what? And then the American says, then you can retire. Move to a small fishing village where you can sleep late, fish a little, play with your kids, take siestas with your wife, drink wine, and play guitar with your amigos. I love that story because it reminds you that you may already have the very things that you will circle back around to and appreciate later. Which is not to say the adventure isn't worth it in its own right. It's more about the energy of lack that we bring to these things. As if life wouldn't be life without it, and until you can acquire it, only to go the long 20-year route to acquire it and come back to the same realization that you had it all along. You just kept yourself in the illusion of the lack the entire time and stripped away the joy and the fun you could have had the whole time. Which only got me to feel the need to resolve for myself that I need to build in fun and joy into everything. Optimize for joy in everything. Do what is fun. Do what makes me feel good, while still creating action at a distance. Optimize for joy doesn't mean live for immediate gratification either. This is not an Epicurean prescription that tomorrow doesn't matter. Optimize for joy still means you can incorporate and serve the versions of you through time. But do not fool yourself like you will ever arrive anywhere outside of what you are and become along the way that you carry with you. And here's the thing. This is the underlying feeling we are all after. Yet, we keep it away from ourselves by letting what doesn't matter matter, by worshiping what is not meant to be worshipped, by making what is not sacred sacred. Anything other than what our peace is derived from cannot reach towards the divine. What is meant for you, bequeathed from the heavens for you, will not feel like drowning, like a struggle. It will feel like buoyancy. It will feel like what has its own momentum to carry you upwards, a lightness, aliveness, high spirits to reach the highest spirit, as you will find that it is in this joy that will lead you to everything you desire. So maintaining your peace is the greatest act of resistance against the world trying to disturb it. The greatest opposition we can pose towards anyone or anything in life trying to bring us down is to not let them, to still be joyous, as happy as possible, unperturbed. Just focus on feeling good. Do what feels good. Let yourself be pulled towards what does feel good. All adventures then lose their dreadful fear when you begin with the feeling you think you can get in the after. There is no peace in the after if you don't bring it in the before. You won't find it there. You won't find it halfway there. You won't find it at all. You won't stumble upon it. It's cultivated from the start. And from that joy, that peace, anything you do along the way is just icing on the cake. Hormozy says, the greatest skill you can have is to be in a good mood when there is nothing to be in a good mood about. At any given moment, activity, while you will be pulled towards frustration, towards aggravation, towards friction and conflict, you can choose to optimize each moment for joy. They can try and take everything from you, but they cannot take your joy. Nothing has the power to upset your spirit, to strip away your smile. I love you, family. Stay true always. I'll see you on the next show.